What up, my roomies? JJHOS of Sports back at you with another raw, unedited podcast for you. I got Johnny on the mic. Say hello,
Hey,
buddy.
what's up, guys?
And we're just gonna play some chow, talk some sports, and load this bad boy up to YouTube. I think we're gonna try something a little different, a little something more informal. We're kind of busy guys, so we're just gonna shoot the shit. Talk about whatever we want to talk about, whatever comes to our minds. You guys can listen if you want to.
Well,
Johnny, you got some random guy joining us. Pull out right now. uh, this is classic. We haven't played in a long time. Mistakes. He was a goalie too. We should have played with him.
no chance.
Maybe he joined the stream and he wanted to be with us.
This game is pissing me off so fucking much.
Man, EA Sports. I don't know. I don't think that. I played Madden for the first time because it came up for free on EA Play. And can I tell you that the graphics in hockey is like 10 times better than the graphics in Madden? Madden's actually kind of a shit engine, man. Nothing beats FIFA though, or I guess EAFC in terms of graphic and just play. But oh, man, this was just. It was just, I was trying to play the game and I was just like, man, it's so janky. So weird. But in terms of like overall like competitiveness, that game is definitely up there. In terms of like a learning curve,
Oh yeah, you gotta know like
you
what.
gotta really know football. You need to know what to run. If you want to play it at the difficulty levels that they have it at. Talking about football, Super Bowl passed last weekend. Mahomes, third ring since 2017. What, fifth appearance in the Super Bowl?
You know,
Fucking amazing.
fourth appearance in the Super Bowl, fourth.
Fourth, that's right. He's only lost one. Right,
Yeah,
you're
he's
right.
only lost to
Lost to the
Brady in the
goat.
Super Bowl.
Yeah,
The goal.
yeah.
Oh, good for them. You know, they are the champs for a reason.
They're the champs because Mahomes willed it. Like, what was that fourth quarter and even OT? Come on, how many times were the Chiefs pretty much finished, and then Mahomes just goes fuck it, run, finds the
Yeah,
space. They run
you,
that one
you
play
know,
and like
that's just him, Mahomes, Andy Reid, and the team knowing how to win. Being there before, knowing what it takes to win. Not about getting the big plays. Get the first down, move on. Get the first down, move on. What the hell is that? All right, all right. Yeah, it's just them knowing how to play winning football games, right? Being there before and
yeah, not being nervous.
not being nervous and
And it also helps that I don't know, San Francisco apparently didn't know about the OT rules and why you start with the football first. I don't know what you're smoking, but you know what? It is what it is. Maybe they trusted their D to get that shutdown in.
but they were saying if they went score for score, they wanted the ball third,
First,
third
third
for
makes
sudden death.
sense. That
But
makes sense. I don't know. You kind of play. You trust your D.
I get also too why they could want the ball first because Casey was just pressuring them a lot, so they probably
Yeah.
thought the D needed a little bit of a break and to try and get Mahomes off his rhythm. It
I mean,
obviously didn't work.
Casey was ready to win the last minute, right, of the fourth. So, and they were close.
Yeah,
If they
you
had,
take the
if they
ball.
had like, if they had 4 more seconds in the fourth, they would have won it in the fourth. So yeah, it makes sense to give the D a little bit more break. You're right. So then why come out and say, oh, it's the OT shit? I don't know. I just find it silly. You're a professional football club. Um, everyone on your team should know the rules. Everybody. It's like the one time. Oh, it's funny. We're playing with the Edmonton Elks kind of color scheme here, not the Packers for you American fans. The Edmonton Elks up in Edmonton. They also had a player this past year in the CFL season, American guy, who didn't realize that in the CFL that if you were to sort of call a dead ball or catch a ball in the end zone and then sort of put down a knee, you actually end up inadvertently giving a point to the opposing team, and end up costing them the game. Just giving them that one single point. So it's just like, I don't know. If you're playing, if you're a professional athlete, take the time to know all the rules, man. Oh,
You just gotta obey that, bro.
bro, I hit the post, man. What do you want? You were kind of like hugging my legs.
No, I got tripped. That's why
Yeah,
I'm going on the penalty shot now.
Well, make it 2-0. What was that? You got poked, my dude.
That's okay.
Yeah. But overall, it took a while for that game to get going. I think they were very nervous to start, both teams, to be fair. And like both defenses were just like, okay, we'll just like take this play by play. What? Mahomes tossed a pick first time in like 8 games in the postseason. Like, I don't know, it was just happening,
He tossed a pick? I don't remember him tossing a pick.
Yes, first quarter. You don't remember?
I don't remember a lot of the first quarter, to be honest with you. It was a slow first half for sure.
Yeah. They were making the whole thing about it, that it was the first time. Because you remember how he was like rushing the first few shifts of the first quarter, like the first 2 drives? He was just like run. It was like 3 and out. And then on the third time going out, he tossed a pick on the second and 6 or something like that. He just kind of floated it to the middle. And it just got picked. And that was it. But they did nothing with it. You know who should have been MVP of that game, actually?
The kicker.
No, not the kicker, the punter.
Nah.
Townsend. Yes.
Nah.
No, I watched the video on it, on the analysis of how if they could, you can't even be voted as MVP as a kicker or a punter.
I did not know that. I didn't know that the kicker couldn't be voted as an MVP.
Yeah, it's a rule.
That's a pretty dumb rule. But
yeah, if I were to tell the Scrubs, they're gonna be like, what the heck? I know, kickers really matter. You know why he should have been MVP? Okay, so they were down to 10-0, right? But all the punts that he had, the hang time he put on those drives, and then the one time it always consistently gave either Casey's defense enough time to catch up to the play, or it took so long to come down that by the time they got it, they had to rule fair catch all the time. And so
that's great. That's great.
It gave no yards.
Good for the punter. Good for that. But Mahomes was the MVP for KC. Okay.
Yeah. No, I get it. Obviously. I mean, no Mahomes, they don't win that game. But I'm just saying, he was definitely like up there in terms of he should be in the running for votes in at least. May not
No,
win
it should have been Mahomes by. That's it. No one else got a vote.
Well, yeah. Once OT hit,
you could have had any other quarterback in the league, and KC doesn't win that game. I think Mahomes is in a class of his own.
Oh, 100%.
Oh, look, 100%. You finally got a goal. Yay!
I've just been holding back, keeping my potential away from the viewers. But yeah, you're right. I'm just saying. I'm just trying to give an argument of why the punter was so good too. Like he just kept
But
that
he was
ball up
good.
in the air,
I'm not saying he wasn't
and
good.
I think teams have to value those kind of players a lot more in these situations. It's not just okay. Can this kicker come out here and drop a ball from 55 yards out? Sure, that's really good. That's really helpful in the sense it gives the team another element, another power. But if you have a punter and that punter can keep that ball up in the air for 4 or 5 seconds, right, while still getting distance, so 50, 60 yards, 70 if they can. It just offers so many more opportunities for fuck ups to happen, and that's what happened in the game, right? They got the kick, and then it went off the San Fran player, and they were able to recover it and score to make it 10-10.
Oh, that's
Right? Well,
definitely a big
to make
play
it 10
for sure.
to make it 10-9
But it's also
even.
a lucky play, right?
No, but what I'm saying is, I agree that there's luck, but I also agree that you have to make yourself have luck, and you have to put yourself in positions where a stupid bounce goes in your favor because you just happen to make it. You just happen to pressure people in a way to make them fuck up too. And I'm just saying, if that kick was maybe 3 seconds in the air and there's no KC guys around it, it's never going to be stupid unless it's really legitimately the
Oh,
the San Fran guy flipping it or something.
yeah, for sure. You gotta be
These guys
good
look
to
at the
be
score
lucky.
and went, "Fuck it, we're gonna leave."
Yeah, they're probably gonna leave.
They saw that they had 3 shots.
They had 3 shots. Good for them. I didn't even notice.
Was was that the first?
That was the first.
Oh fuck! Well, I hope they want to keep playing. I doubt it
Yeah,
though.
yeah, I was having fun with them.
Oh, sad. Ooh, ooh. Hey, look, 5-0-0. Ooh, who would have thought we're actually okay at this game? I actually didn't remember what our record was until that popped up. uh, I didn't know we were undefeated this season so far. Now you ready for like the 10 game losing streak?
Yep.
Oh man, these guys just laid an egg. Well, we bid adieu to football, at least until CFL comes around in June. Now we make way to the next two big things of the spring, and that is prior to the NHL playoffs starting. That is all glory of WrestleMania coming up, and then uh, the beauty of spring training.
Oh, good. For a second, I thought you were gonna say NASCAR.
Look, NASCAR has a place in certain
It
people's
does.
hearts,
It's
and I'm
something
not going
I'm
to.
sorry, guys. I don't really pay attention to or follow.
Well, here's the thing. It may not be entertaining on TV as maybe it being more entertaining live at an event or being there with like the raw emotion of what all the fans bring. So I would argue before you finalize your opinion on whether you like NASCAR or not. It's more about whether you like NASCAR live versus NASCAR on TV. Because on TV, it is a bit of a grind. It is almost like watching golf. Golf, you can watch maybe one hole and then come back to it, maybe watch another hole, but it's not the same as if you were
Yeah, I
actually
give you
right
NASCAR
right
something
there.
good. You can NASCAR something definitely you can have on TV the whole Sunday and do
And
your
just tune in here
chores
and now. Yeah, yeah.
and just have it on as background.
And be like, oh shit, slap like, and maybe NASCAR gets pretty interesting the last 5 laps, last 10 laps. But like to be like, okay, you 500 laps at Daytona, right? The classic oval, the one that's kind of really pushes the growth of the sports, the home, it's the season opener, etc., etc. Like everyone goes in with the same tactic. Okay, fuel up at lap 30, fuel up at lap 60, change tires at lap 90, all these things. And I get it, your pit crew's got to be tough and all this, and you can have a slow pit. But everyone kind of has the same, more or less, engine strength, chassis build. The cars are more or less the same. Maybe one car has a little bit more torque over like turning or something like that gives them a second faster on a turn or but less control. And I get it. Like people will say, "Oh, are drivers really athletes?" Well, they are because it is immense focus. It is immense like pressure on your body to have to sustain those speeds and not flip the car or anything like that. Anyone who's like just driven their regular car and have gone above like 200 can feel ultimately what is almost a
And you
feeling
should
of
not be
complete
going
lost
above
control.
200, guys.
Yeah, yeah.
Should not be going above
So
200.
so when you're doing that consistently in an oval, and it makes sense why they only turn left. Um, but yeah, one wrong move and you take out like half the field. To die, to kill other people. So there is tactics to it and it's all that. But it's just to watch that on TV is where things just get a little like redundant. It's the same guy leading, it's the same guy holding this position, it's the same guys winning every race, or it's the same, top three. It's the same thing in Formula One, or any racing game, racing sport, I would say, where it's like there's a clear divide between the best like 2-3 people and then the rest of the field in just how they drive and how they take certain corners and how they do it. But once you get into a certain position, like your race is determined, right? And I do wish there was a better way to explain things like I can't believe we're talking about the NASCAR.
I can't.
Uh,
Yeah, I tried to make a joke and you just went off on it. Like I'm like,
yeah,
okay, here we go.
yeah, yeah. Well, I'm trying to defend it, and I don't really know why, because I'm not a major fan of it. I'm just trying to say I'm trying to get an understanding or perspective as to why I'd want to watch it, and I'm maybe talking myself out of it, but like there's an element of there's what am I trying to say? There's obviously teammates in NASCAR, right? You're part of a racing group, and then you're all supporting like one driver, and I wish there was a way for maybe the product on TV to be a bit more descriptive about that, and be like, here's Team Hendrick Sports, Motorsports,
Listen,
right?
guys. If you want to watch NASCAR, just watch Ricky Bobby, okay? That's it.
If you ain't first, you're last.
If you ain't first, you're last.
You know it. Shake and bake, baby.
It's a good.
It is a good movie. Stupid movie. Great movie. I'm on fire. I'm on fire. It's like Dodgeball. Also great movie.
But Dodgeball is a great sports movie.
Ah, man, man, oh man. So yeah, spring training. Um, so I gotta believe that most people's off seasons are kind of done. I mean, outside of the Boras players who haven't yet to sign, I don't know what the fuck that agent's telling them. Just like
Boris,
hold,
he
hold
drags
out, hold
his
out, hold
guys.
out.
Yeah, he holds them out till he gets
I
what he
don't know.
wants.
Ooh. But like, at what point, if no one wants Belly at that price and no one wants Chapman at 150, like, where are you going? Are you just gonna go back to the guys who like offered you the extensions at 125, 110?
Well, I don't
You
think
know,
those offers might not be on the table anymore, right?
I wouldn't as a team. Fuck that. I think Boras overvalued those four guys. He said, "You're worth this." The only guy who might be worth it is Belly, but
I heard a report. I don't know how true this is. I heard a report that Belly wanted 200 million for 5 years, which is wild.
dumb. That's dumb.
I heard that. I don't.
That's
I don't
dumb.
know how
Who's
that
gonna
could be
pay that?
true.
Who's gonna pay that? Obviously the Dodgers. If the Dodgers needed him, they
No.
would have paid him. But they don't need him. Why would they need him in that spot? I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how teams get how desperate teams get when they start their spring training, or if like anyone gets hurt or an injury that might like trigger the need to do it.
Yeah, but here's the thing: you want like these guys for the full amount of spring training because you come in late, you're not up to speed. So
No,
it's.
I get that. I get that.
I
But
think we're
I
gonna see some signings within the next week.
but that's what I'm saying. I think right now teams everyone's sort of reporting in, and that's when teams are going to be able to evaluate and be like, oh my god, this guy looks fat, this guy looks out of shape, this guy looks like he had a rough off season,
Yeah, but then
or maybe this guy,
it's not even
maybe
committing.
this
It's
guy's medicals
committing
aren't
to
as good,
it's committing to 1 year of that, or like these guys want
or
commitment
well,
players, right? Like
yeah, sure, but maybe he doesn't get the price he wants, and he has to then opt out to like a 1 or 2 year option, 1 year with an extension option. But I think that's like the player putting a risk on himself. Like, why wouldn't you want to lock up 4 years for
exactly. So like
125, 150?
I think teams are still going to be interested in bigger free agents. Cubs, I think, could potentially get 1 or 2 guys here. Maybe. I don't see them getting 3, but they could use
I don't
a
know.
Snell.
I suppose. Maybe it depends what the other team in Illinois does.
That team's not going to do anything.
They're looking at shopping Anderson to the Marlins. That's the latest.
What do you mean shopping? He's a free agent.
Is he?
He's a free
Oh
agent.
no, not Anderson. Who's the other guy? Fuck. Who's the other guy?
No, I seen the
Not
report
Anderson.
that Anderson was interested, but had potential to go
So it
to the
is
Marlins.
Anderson. No,
I seen that report. Yeah,
so he is a free agent, right?
he's a
Who's I
free agent.
thinking?
Yeah,
Who's I thinking that was under contract with the White
Jimenez
Sox?
or Robert.
Roberts. That's who I was thinking. Uh, did you hear? The Padres want to move Bogarts to second, so
I
they can
hear
play
it's.
Kim
I hear
shortstop
he
forever.
is moving him to second. They are moving him to second.
Oh yeah.
I heard it was
Hmm.
like.
I
Well,
thought that
obviously
was.
you.
So why would they do that? They moved Tatis out to the center just so Bogarts can play short. Like, why wouldn't you bring Tatis back in field where he actually was better?
He won a Gold Glove in the outfield last year. What do you mean? He's better
Yeah,
in
he
the
did.
outfield. He won a
You
Gold
think
Glove in the
so?
outfield. He's got a good
Yeah.
arm. I think he led the league in outfield assists, if I'm not mistaken.
That's very good then.
It's very good.
I didn't know that. I didn't.
I
I
think
didn't get that in
I
perception.
believe
Maybe I was looking at a couple of
he
different plays.
led the league, or maybe just the NL in outfield assists, if I'm not mistaken. I could be wrong, guys. I could be wrong, but he had a great year defensively for them.
Yeah.
A lot better than people give him credit for, and he didn't start the year on time either.
Yeah. Because he had that suspension, right?
Yeah.
For serving. Speaking about suspensions, who's the latest guy that got nabbed for PEDs?
Jimmy G.
Jimmy G. That's right. That's right.
2 games, and he's likely being cut by the Raiders. So
Yeah. Yeah. That's it. Don't do PEDs, bro. But PEDs are so... Could be anything. Could be anything. Could just be like, I took this because I was sick that day. And it just spiked my levels, Anyways. Yeah, low-key, I kind of like these jerseys, Johnny.
we are undefeated
Like,
in them.
I mean, the color schemes are pretty nice. Kind of looks... It's just a good color combo. Good color combo. I almost fucked that up. All right. So, spring training starts next week.
Well, no,
Jay's
spring
take
training
Jay,
technically started today. Or yesterday, sorry.
the first games were
The
already
first games are next
happened?
week. No. The first games are next week. But, you
Yeah,
know,
that's what I mean.
you
Yeah,
reported
no.
to... It's
Yeah,
underway, right? So,
yeah, all the guys are getting together. Next week is when Jays take on Philly,
yeah, the games start next week.
Hey, let me rapid fire you something. I'm gonna pull it up. Let me just take this face off. I want you to give your official over under wins. Oh man, we put way too many bets in this fucking chat for me to go all the way down to find the damn scores. Give me a sec. I gotta scroll. Oh, 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 oh.
Speaking of bets, guys, if you like a long shot future,
Oh my god, here comes the Manoa pitch.
here comes the Manoa pitch. And I have a few bets on Manoa to win Cy Young here. And
Guys,
I know...
this guy got 365 to put fucking Manoa's name on the
No,
damn
he
thing.
was on it. He was on it already.
Oh, was he?
Yeah. And then
Alright.
FanDuel got him on it too, and I bet it there too. But so, Manoa is down 30 pounds of fat. He looks incredible shape. And this is a guy who 2 years ago finished second to Verlander in Cy Young voting. And I know he had an awful year last year. But at that price and that number, you're getting pure value here. That's all it is. It's a great value bet.
Yeah. Don't put the bank on it, people.
Yeah, do not put the bank on it. But if you do, and it does win, hit your
Let
boy up.
people know. Yeah. Go online, hashtag Jojano.
Here, I
Bovano
also
and
like
baseball.
another Cy Young bet I do like. I like Yamamoto from the Dodgers. I think he's a really good candidate to win the Cy Young too on the NL.
You haven't even seen him do one pitch in the league yet. How
I
could you say
didn't.
that? How could you say that? Did you
I
even watch
didn't.
one pitch of him in Japan?
Well, I did because I bet him to win the Cy Young in the NL.
You're
Did
just
you not
looking
see
at
my
it.
parlay?
I did. I saw your parlay.
Apparently, I didn't know FanDuel doesn't do parlays for the...
No, for props, no. That's stupid.
It is an awful book. I'm sorry, FanDuel.
Yeah. Well, there goes that sponsorship. Uh, 888. If you are doing CFL props, hit me up. I'll promote you guys. All right. I pulled up the list. I'm gonna start with the National League, and then we'll go division, and then we'll go AL, and then we'll go
Yep.
division. All right. Braves. They're at 100.5. Over under.
It's a good number. Oval.
I agree. I'm on the over as well. I think they get like 103, 104. Got Marlins here, 78.5.
Oval.
Ooh, over. I took the under, but barely, 77. The Mets, 82.5.
Under.
Under, eh?
Yeah.
I took them at over. Also very close at 83. I think they have they do it every year, man. They have that late season surge. You know, have a really good September. Have a really underrated kind of start. Phillies at 89.5.
Oval.
Yeah, I got them at like 94, 95.
It's a good team.
Nats, 66.5.
Under.
Yeah, me too. I got them at 62. I think they struggle to even get to 60, but I'll give them 62. Ooh, the penalty may have saved the goal. All right, let's move on to the Central. Cubs, 83.5.
Oval.
So I said under 81 without belly, over 86 if they get belly. I think
I think
he's worth 5 wins.
he's worth a
What do you
few,
think?
but I think
So
Oval got this.
you have him on over anyways, yeah.
Yeah.
Um, the Reds at
Oval.
82.5. I think they're going to ruin your expectation of them doing really well in this division. I think 79. But
Wow.
I'm willing to get surprised. Uh, Brewers at 75.5. 75.5 Brewers.
Under.
Yeah. Do you even have them breaking 70?
I don't know with them, to be honest.
I got them at 68. I think they finished dead last in this division. Pirates at 74.5.
Oval.
I think the Pirates break out this year, like the Orioles broke out last year. And
Not
I got
that
them.
big a stretch.
I got them at like 88, like
88.
smashing the over. Yeah, I think they win the division. I think they feast on the Brewers. I think the Brewers get feasted on by anybody in this division. And here, the other reason why I think they get feasted on, not just the Brewers, but the next team here, the Cards,
Under. Under.
at 86.5.
Under.
Yeah, I think the
I.
Cards have experience, yes, but they will not outpace the Reds or the Pirates or even the Cubs in this division. They will just gas. They'll gas playing, and they will just not be able to react as fast as they may have in their prime. But from a pitching perspective, they got solid guys who have logged many years in this league and know what is a safe pitch to throw. So they will get innings, and they're an organization that can optimize those guys. So what happened?
And then the calling timeout.
Oh, okay. Anyways, I do have them at under 86.5, but I do think they get close to 86.5. But that's because I'm valuing the Cards over the Reds, and you would reverse that. No, we lost connection. Oh, we got the win.
We got the win.
All right. All right. All right. Next up. I mean, we were dominating on time on attack. All right. The West. Diamondbacks, 83.5. I also have them almost cracking 90.
Yeah.
89. You know why? Because I look at this division, and here you go. We got the Rockies at 60.5. You're going to tell me under.
Under.
Yeah, I got them like 53. And then you got the Dodgers.
Yeah. Oval.
104.5.
104?
I
104?
104.5, yeah.
104 games is a lot. What?
What do you think the MLB record is?
118.
No, it's 116.
I was close.
I think they beat it. I think they get 117.
Yeah, man, you're high.
I think they're gonna win 13 against Colorado. I think they're gonna win 13 against the Padres. I think they're gonna win probably 10 against the Giants, and they'll split with the Diamondbacks. And then they're gonna beat everybody in the Central. Maybe lose 1 or 2 games to the Reds and Pirates. I just look at Johnny. Who are they going to struggle with in the NL? Honestly. And then they get a series against Oakland, and they get a series against
I get, but
the White Sox.
16 games is a lot.
I think 117. I just think it's the story. It's just, you know how they say, oh, there's no scripts in this shit and all that, but I think it exists, man. I think it exists. Let's jump to American League. Baltimore at 91.5.
Oval.
Yeah, I have them almost at 100, but they have injuries now, so I don't know if that number's at 100, but it is over 91. Red Sox 79.5. Yeah, I think they hit 75 maybe. Yankees 93.5. I have them under, but I still have them hitting over 90. 91, I'm thinking. Rays 85.5.
Under.
I think they still somehow get to like 87. Jays 87.5.
Oval.
Yeah, I have them at over. I have them at 91 as well. Shit, I wasn't paying attention. Central White Sox 63.5.
Under.
Yeah, I have them over. I have them at 64. I
Oh,
think they
you're
just
crazy.
get to it. Guardians 78.5.
Oval.
I have them at over as well. I think they might get 80, but 79 for sure. These guys are going to try to break in our streak. Yeah, get out of here, bro. Tie it up here. Crispy potato. Whoa. Let's get it out of here. Oh, come on. Big save. Big save, Wagner. Tigers 80.5. 80.5 for the Tigers. Wow.
Oval.
Over. You really think they're coming around, eh?
You only
Or you
suck
just
for
think
so
that...
long.
Yeah, I still think they're going to suck one more year. I have them at under. Not by much, but they're in the... Oh, come on. Royals at 73.5. Yeah, that Bobby Witt extension.
Yeah, but that's all they got.
That's all they got. I got them at under as well. I'm assuming that's where you're going.
Yeah, I lean under.
Yeah, I think 70, 71, maybe 69. Oh, come on. Wagner, you gotta, like, be better. Alright, I took two guys. Come on, Lee. Come on, Johnny. Whoa. Right there. Watch the check. Hey. Twins, 86.5.
Oval.
Yeah, I actually think they get close to 100. I think they're going to live off some of that momentum. And some of their guys are just rounding out to being, like, finding a rhythm, you know?
Yeah, I was playing a pretty weak division.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, come on. Alright, finishing it up. Astros, 92.5.
Oval.
Do you think they hit over 100?
No.
I think they're at. I think they finished the highest 101. Angels 71.
Under.
I think they're gonna win more than you think. I don't know. You're telling me Trout's not worth a couple of wins?
Yeah.
Or is he's just gonna give him? Oh, come on. We're getting cheesed, eh? Athletics 57.5.
Under.
Me too. Mariners 86.5.
Oval.
Yeah, I got them close to 90. Rangers at 89.5.
I'll go over too.
No, I think they're gonna finish under at 88. But they still make the wild card. Oh, that's it. All right. Well, we gave our decisions here. Now it's time to come back here. Oh, get out of here. 3-goal deficit, ready to try to come back. Oh, that's not how it starts. Let me get out. Ah, shit. Oh, I missed the clip. Yo. Come on. Holy shit, where's the penalty, man? Pass off and everything. Oh, big save. Oh my god, I couldn't even get it out. We're dead. You know, if you survive a pressure, they should like give an immediate boost to your guys. But they don't. Now these guys are just trying to... Yeah, we're done. Oh, period ended. Huh. Somehow we survived. Man, I wanted to go undefeated. So let's go undefeated. Do you think the Orioles still win the AL East?
No.
Yeah, boy. This guy took a look at Vladdy's half-naked picture today and had the biggest heart on, man. He's drafting Vladdy first in any fantasy league he plays in.
This is true.
He doesn't care.
It makes
He doesn't care.
It makes it interesting.
Doesn't care if he has first pick. No, he's not taking Osuna. He's not taking him. No. It's gonna be Vladdy, bro.
I'd probably take Acuna.
Don't lie. Stick to your guns, man. At least you could say, I may not win this title, but I'm gonna play with my favorite guy.
I remember in 2021, I picked Vladdy in the first round.
He did have a monster year.
And he had a monster year, and that year my team was stacked. Holy! I remember I took Ohtani in like the 17th round.
Yeah, I know. But this was before Ohtani became a unicorn. He wasn't known as a unicorn.
But he was.
Then he became a unicorn.
He was becoming a unicorn in spring training. I was watching, and I'm like, oh, you guys don't
like
follow.
Last year when you called Kikuchi in.
Hey, I told you Kikuchi was gonna be good too.
But still, Johnny, you talk about watching spring training, but who ends up winning the trophies, man? Huh? You got quiet.
I won 2 years ago. You won last year.
Yeah. I won the year before you too.
No, you didn't.
Yeah, I went back
No,
to
you
back.
didn't. No, you did not. The year before, I lost to Meow Meow.
No.
Potter beat him.
I've won
No.
that league twice at least.
Yeah, you won like the first year or the second year. You didn't win 2 years ago.
But I have 2 Vics. No. What did I go back to back in then? I swear I went back to back in something.
You went back to back.
Oh, you know what? No, I swept hockey last year. I won everything in hockey. I'm probably gonna go back to back in. Have I gone back to back in Mike's league already?
Oh, I don't know. I
In
should
hockey?
probably look at my team. I haven't looked at my team in that league in like weeks.
I'm playing Rain, and I think it's just an easy walk in the park. Oh, she's actually close. 2 points away.
I honestly haven't looked at my team in weeks.
You're losing a little bit to Snipes. But
It doesn't matter. The
probably
playoffs
just
was
have to
set.
hit that button. Oh yeah, they were set like by week 3. Keith is trying his hardest to beat me. Anywho. What's your favorite fantasy sport to play?
Baseball by far.
Really?
Yeah, because every day is big.
And
Every
like
day
who
you have a
play,
full
who you don't?
lineup. every day.
Yeah.
And then I like football
Would you
because it's
consider
just the one
having
day.
bigger? Yeah, football I find is probably the hardest to win. It's the fucking hardest to win. I don't know how you can prep. You have to just be lucky on who you pick up from the waivers. And then you have to football's all about being patient. And like you can't just be like, "Oh, this guy's not going to be good because he has one bad week." You have to be like you have to almost like ride him for 3 weeks and then be like, "Okay, he's not worth it." But then in those 3 weeks you're eliminated, you know? It's kind of such a weird it's a great sport. It's probably the most played sport too. Um, but my favorite is fantasy hockey, mainly because of the commitment I put into transforming what I would consider the best fantasy hockey experience. Um, Craziest experience. Like, in what league do you have every team make a trade? You know, uh, wacko, crazy league, great league, well managed, well participated. Johnny's just carrying the guy. He's in the zone. He's quiet. He's doing his thing,
Yeah, I'm
playing the
trying to get
game.
us back up here, man. I'm not
Yeah.
trying to lie to you guys, but like I'm trying to
And
will
I'm
us.
trying to
We're the
drive the system here. You know, it's the second. We're down one. We got time. We got time. Just don't let Crispy Potato here. You know, pop a goal. Now go tie it. Oh, penalty? No.
I died
Ba-na-na-na,
so
na,
you could
na,
score. I literally died. I am injured.
da-na-na-na-na-na.
I got the cross as soon as I got here. I got the cross, but I still got the assist though.
Ba-ba-da-da-da-da. I think they're hating themselves for not scoring on that pressure, eh? They were trying to fucking play around with the stupid Michigan fucking garbage. What you got on, you fucking kids? Slept on. Get fucking slept on. No penalty, no penalty, no penalty. Nice, nice. Alright, fresh game. One period. So Johnny, are you a Cody crybaby? Or are you a Rock supporter?
I'm not.
Be true. Be truthful.
It's Cody's moment. You know, like the Rock, like I love the Rock. I do. He's a great. He's all that, but like you know, Cody's worked his ass off for 2 years just to get bumped by Mr. Hollywood coming back. Like fuck off. Fuck off. The Rock gave a rock bottom to Jinder and a spinebuster, and he looked like he was done.
Listen, man. Work or not work, it's pure cinema. This is by far the best wrestling's been at, like WWE has been at, like fuck, maybe in the entirety of. Nah, I would say since like 2005.
Oh, I'd say it's. I watched my whole life, and it is the best it's ever been. It's just
Hey, yeah,
is
you know
right
what?
now. I am performances even over the Attitude Era.
Yeah, yeah. It's definitely blown the whole notion of, oh, wrestling can't be something in the PG era. But it can. And it is. And it's worth every penny that Netflix is paying for it. And they're only getting a third of the product. That's how crazy, how good
It's
it
kind
is.
of crazy because like Netflix is already in debt so much money, and now they're going in debt another $5 billion. It's kind of crazy though, as a business standpoint. Like,
That's just how you
but I'm
make
like,
money. You always borrow. That's how you make money. You just borrow, borrow, borrow. Drop, drop,
oh,
drop.
still, but like when you're in debt $14 billion, so you go in debt another $5 billion.
Yeah, well, they'll come through.
Oh
The
yeah,
thing is,
they'll come
that
through
that money that
because
money will
Cody will
just
save them.
Yeah, and think of all the subscriptions they're gonna get from that investment, and then all the extra ad sponsors. Like I'm sure they're getting a cut from it
Oh
for those
yeah.
ads.
They
So
figure all that stuff out. But
there's
still,
there's monetary value.
oh yeah, because Netflix acknowledges their tribal chief.
Yeah, that's why he has to move to Raw. And that's when, listen, I know Cody wants to finish his story. Don't be disappointed when he doesn't win.
I think he wins.
Don't be disappointed. We gotta come through now. Our goalie's like half dead. Holy. Oh god, good. Oh, I got it, I got it. Why'd you shoot it right at him?
That was a
Oh.
cross.
I gotta go straight down. Don't let him. Wah. Fuck, you
No,
shot
I
him
think
right
Cody
at
finishes the story.
him. No, no. Roman Reigns is gonna hold the belt until he passes Hogan. They don't go this far into the fucking reign just for him to be second. He's already second to he who shall not be named, I guess. Lesnar in breaking Undertaker's streak. So,
Oh,
I
fuck.
don't know.
Let Lesnar come back. No, I'm joking.
Yeah. We still don't really know what his involvement truly was. So, outside of being the guy who's gonna who is likely benefiting from the service. So, Johnny, you know what they need to put in this game? They need to put the acknowledge me #1 symbol going up.
Oh,
If they put that emote in this game,
they might have it
it
actually.
might be better than the bat flip.
I didn't even back up though. I should have.
I know you waved like you're the fucking queen.
I didn't. Honestly, it was just default. I didn't press a button.
Come on, get up, get up, get up. We gotta finish this game. Oh, I'm debating if I hold it for a while. Take your time. Oh yeah, bury it. It's okay. It's okay. Hold it. Oh no. Oh no. I'm just going straight down. Oh my god. Oh. Let him hold it. Let him hold it. They pulled their goalie.
Are you good enough to win a face-off?
I've been winning the face-off. I've been winning the face-offs, man.
I
I'm
haven't
debating
been,
if I
man.
should just hold them. If I should hold them. No, I'm just gonna try to win it. Don't rush. Oh fuck. Acknowledge us. Acknowledge us.
I think that's a good way to end it for the boys on the stream.
Yeah, I think so too. Oh man. What a fucking game. Alright, roomies. We will see you again next week. We'll keep pushing some content to the socials and such as we go get into a bit more of a regular schedule here. But you'll see us next Friday. Uh, we'll stream on Fridays. We'll load it up on the Saturday. Anywho, till next time, enjoy your left turning race this weekend and whatever else is coming up in your lives. Peace.
Later, boys.